So hey everybody, someone asked me to make them some candied yams, and I decided to give a little tutorial on how I make my candied yams. Okay, so I had my granddaughter to peel and cut up the potatoes for me. These were pretty small, so that's why they look like little chips, but they're going to work anyway. So what we want to do is gather a bunch and put them in the pan. Someone said, ooh, she's not wearing gloves. But guess what? I washed my hands. And hey, this is my dish, okay? And I'm going to put them in there like this. You want to make a layer of them in the pan, okay? Put a lot of them. It seems like I'm going to have maybe 2 layers since they're so small. Okay. They were really small. I never saw so many small ones like this before. So now, after you got them in there like that, that's your first layer, okay? Then you want to take your sugar and you want to generously sprinkle the sugar all over like this. This video is probably for Sherlyn Harris. She's always, every holiday, she would ask me for the recipe. Okay, so if you generously did that, you want to take your nutmeg, sprinkle that on. Okay, and then you want to take your vanilla flavor, shake it up a little bit, and you want to sprinkle it, put your finger over the bottle top, and just sprinkle some on top of the sugar and the nutmeg. Okay, and then after you do that, you want to take your pieces of butter or margarine and just throw it in there like that. Separate that, put it from here and here. Just put it sort of like throughout the dish. Okay, then after you've done that, you want to go back to your potatoes and you want to pour some more. This is another layer. Well, it looks like we're going to have maybe 3 layers of it. Okay, then you go back, get your sugar, sprinkle your sugar. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And you want to do all over again the nutmeg. Remember, they're in layers. Nutmeg. These are going to be so good. And you take your vanilla flavor again. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. If my cousins are watching in Virginia and North Carolina, our grandparents and aunts and uncles used to have sweet potato patches, and so we know what we're doing when we're making sweet potatoes, right? Then you're going to do your margarine again. Just drop it in there like that. This is kind of soft. Okay, now I'm going to be back in a second to show you what we're going to do on the top. Well, we're going to put this other little bit up on here too. Okay, this pan is just the right size for what I want to do. I'll be right back. So, okay, we're back. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? So what I wanted to show you was, after I topped it off with everything that I did from the first layer up, I just cut up a Granny Smith apple. And you just want to stick it in there. And it's sort of like a little extra treat that when you're eating your yams, you're eating some candied apples also. And it makes it so good. Now this dish, is the way I'm preparing it, is going to make its own juices. Do not put water in it. Do not put any type of liquid in it at all. Because once it starts to cook and bake in the oven, it's going to have its own juices. So now what I'm going to do is put aluminum foil on this, and I'm going to airtight it real good so that it can start baking and form its own juices, okay? And as soon as it's done, I will be back to show you what it looks like, okay? All right. Okay, I got the aluminum foil on it. I just wanted to come back and show you how I did this. make sure that it's nice and tight so that all that steam will stay inside and cook it real good and form the good juices. Also, the juices from this this recipe you can use also to do apples. If you just want to do some candied apples, you can use it and just do that. It's really a good dish. Okay, we shall return. I'm having so much fun doing this. So here we are. We're all done. I just took them out of the oven and I am basting the top with the juices um, that was made from all of the sugar and the butter that was put in it as I started to make them from the beginning. The person that I made these for preferred the white sugar as opposed to brown sugar. But you can use whatever sugar you want, Equal, Splenda, whatever floats your boat. All I know is these are going to be so good. They're going to enjoy it. Here's some of the apple peel that I put the apples in. They're going to enjoy that as well. Also, my son and daughter and my grandkids, I'll tell you, they will climb the highest mountain to get to these candied sweet potatoes. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial video on how I do my candied sweet potatoes. And Sherlyn Harris, I hope you made some for Thanksgiving. If not, you better make some for Christmas. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.